Check, check, check. Whew. We need to get a new... Oh, man, look at this thing. Look at how big it is right here, though.
We can just pull it down a little bit.
Careful. Careful. All right, what's up, everybody? Just in time. 3 minutes on time if you're 3 minutes late. Yeah, dude. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Having a good day? Tuesday. Let's see, man. What do we got here? How was practice?
Well,
okay.
Played the Hurricanes.
Yeah. Let's hear it. How'd they do? Should we hear it right now or should we go through? Let's just hear it right now. Should we do it right now? What do we do?
Should we wait?
Let's wait.
All right.
Should we wait? Let's wait.
How was your practice?
Should we wait?
All right.
Let's wait. Yeah, shout out to Great American Paintball. Where'd that magazine go? Wasn't it?
Right here.
We should have moved that magazine off the table while we were trying to get all this computer stuff situated. I feel like that was a big roadblock.
Yeah.
And did you get your Great American Paintball magazine in the mail? Kyle hasn't changed his address yet, so that
no, I ordered it when
you were living here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why? So how? I'm surprised it didn't get shipped to me though, because everything's forwarded to me.
Yeah, isn't that? But we got 2 packages for you.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, we got ours. We've got our T-shirts also. I think I got 2 coffee mugs, so one of them probably for you.
I was gonna put one up there, but
there's already one up there. Yeah. I think we're gonna give this away today. I think we're gonna give this away, but it's gonna be special. So what I'm gonna do is, well, I probably should have thought about this before I planned on this, but Kyle and I are going to Rochambeau, and the loser is going to lug this thing all the way to Dallas and get Alex to sign it.
I have to take a bunch of Tiger stuff, so I can take it.
You have space?
I'm taking in my gear bag a big luggage bag.
Yeah. All right.
Carry on.
We're gonna get this one. We're gonna get this signed by Alex FRAIGE himself. And maybe Philip, because he is... maybe we'll get it signed by like the editor, the photographer, the main crew here.
Can we get Meter to sign the back?
Let's get Meter to sign the back, dude. Look at this guy. Hold on. Let's talk about this. So, we were supposed to have an ad in here.
Yeah, that's the first thing I looked for.
We didn't... yeah. And Alex and I had some words about it. Look at this guy.
And we might be able to get Alex on the phone here shortly, and then we'll figure out... We'll get to the bottom of it.
We'll get to the bottom of it. I kind of asked him. I was like, "Damn, dude."
Oh, he's on already.
Dude, should we call him?
Yeah. Maybe we should.
He'll have him there, so he'll give us one. So, and look at this, old Harry in there. Sloan loves Harrison Fry.
Yeah.
Great guy. He loves him, and then the fact that Harry was riding a horse here, Sloan thinks he's a cowboy now and likes him even more.
Wow.
Yeah, and also Harry's only 28 years old, so he doesn't develop back pains when he jumps on the trampoline.
That's nice.
My back has been killing me lately, and then Kyle came over the other day, and she's like, "Dad, jump on the trampoline! Dad, jump on the trampoline!" I was like, "Honey, I can't." I'm like, Kyle's like, "I'll jump with you, Sloan." She's like, "Yay, Uncle Kai!" And Kyle comes back upstairs. He's like, "Dude, my back is killing me. Does your back hurt ever?" I'm like, "All the time." So the trampoline is slowly but surely taking us out.
And then it got me too, because Friday night after we practiced, my back got tight. I was seitting on my side on the bed for 30 minutes, and then I went to move, and it's so that was fun Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Did you try my cure last night?
I actually sleep like that a lot.
With a pillow between your legs.
Yeah, if I'm sleeping on my side, I sleep pillow on my side, one over my arm. You're supposed to sleep with 4 and one behind your back on your side, so you don't roll back.
That's what I do with the boys right now. Is I stuff things around them so they don't roll sideways.
Yeah.
I mean when I say I do that at the hospital when I go in there and visit.
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I'm like, hey, they're turning on their side too much. Look at this old goat right here. Shout out to Billy Saransky, JT, and Core for supporting the show. But yeah, this is a fantastic. Look at this guy right here. Old, you win, you smoke a cigar. I guess that's the thing. Look at this. Look at how much crap he's got, dude. How on earth do you... Dude, have you seen his new house, Marcelo's?
I've seen
it's
pictures
sick.
of it. I haven't
went
nice.
There. He's got a new studio. It's not as nice as the Spick and Span studio.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
It's impossible to get it.
That'd be difficult.
To do this type of detail in anybody's yard.
Yeah.
I mean, in anybody's garage.
This looks like a pirate ship.
Studio. This looks like a pirate ship. But he's got all of his trophies and his medals up, and it looks pretty nice. I mean, again, not as nice as this.
Yeah.
Setup here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, look at this. We got we got Alex FRAIGE's portrait from 2134.
Yeah.
And anyway, so yeah, we're going to give a signed copy of Great American Paintball away on the show to a mega support status member. So I want to thank everybody for all their support, obviously, forever. Look at this guy.
I haven't looked through that thing yet. I don't want to look through it. I want to look through mine.
Yours is in the living room.
I'm gonna be sitting on my couch and then go through it and feel the nostalgia.
Oh, and big shout out to Philip Swindle and Oliver Lang for that commercial. Did you see the Great American Paintball commercial?
I don't know if I did.
Oh my gosh! Now that is worth a watch. Obviously not as good. Just preface this as the Spick and Span show.
Close second or third.
But yeah, it's close there. It's close there. And so, yeah, we're not, it's not quite to the production value of this, but it's still pretty good. Oliver is, his acting chops are a little rusty, but he cut his hair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it looks good. It's a pretty good one.
It's on their Instagram or what?
It's on their Instagram.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if we can put it up. Maybe, should we call Alex right now?
Yeah,
let's just get him on the horn here. Let's get Alex on the horn. Get to the bottom of all this here. Get the rest of that. Well, we're getting Alex here on the call. Old Glizzy Lips. We'll put a little picture of him up there. Whoops, where is he? Just get him up there in the corner. We're going to bring you guys over to... I see you. I see you, Mosquito. Want to... Let's test the guest camera. Yeah, that's us. Okay, good. We're gonna get you guys on over to the NECTR projector as soon as the old boy Al here picks up. And I want to thank all of our sponsors and show supporters, everybody whose names are in green. You guys all rock. There he is.
What up, guys?
What up, Al?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Hold on, let me turn this off.
Yeah, turn that crap off.
Yeah, they're gonna do a high like this. But I didn't.
You guys look great.
Ooh, thanks. Appreciate it. You like my shirt?
How you doing, Kyle? I missed you, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
Miss you, I know. Where you been at?
Dude, I don't even know.
Magazine all shipped out?
Yeah, just got a few shipments left. A couple more orders came in today, so I got to handle those. And yeah, we got a pretty positive response so far. So I'm happy with it. Certainly, I'm really stoked with the way that it came out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're going to start to jump into issue number 2 now. So yeah, just one comes in, another one goes out.
That's it, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for all you guys out there who've subscribed and supported it, because we're almost there to get to sort of what may be a sustainable point, and then yeah, hopefully we can keep it going.
Yeah, I liked a lot of the. I mean, obviously the pictures are cool. I like that throwback picture side, and there was also. I can't open it in front of Kyle because he hasn't looked at it yet. But I like the kind of social media tile aspect part of it. I think that was kind of cool. Like you've got like the nostalgia old stuff, and then on like in the same section you have the modern 21st century like social media tile sort of thing that kind of shows everybody's contributions and what they're doing.
Yeah, so I wanted to like kind of have long form articles that you have to actually sit down and read. And then also like small bits of information that you can just sort of digest quickly. Like
sure.
On each, like if there's a photo of a guy, I would hit that guy up and be like, hey, what were you thinking like in this moment? Or do you have any comment on like, the 2023 season? And yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of little nuggets that are fun to assimilate quickly, or you can sit down and read it while you're taking a nice long crap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I did clean out the Spick and Span bathroom, so maybe...
There you go, throw one in there.
Maybe I'll throw one in there.
Yeah.
Next to all the HORMESIS headbands that we use for toilet paper.
There you go.
Yeah. What? I'm eating one right now. That was a good one also, Junior. That was a funny post. The digital download of the Great American Paintball. If you guys haven't seen that one. There's a free digital download of BFP
Got
gear.
him.
Got him.
When did this this commercial come out?
Oh yeah, do you have access to the commercial that we can put up? We can play. Did everybody see the commercial? Yeah, I was talking to the audience there. You guys all see the commercial? The commercial was great. It came out really good. It was definitely a funny commercial. You gotta see it because not everybody follows Great American Paintball. What is the Instagram account again?
Just Great American Paintball at Great American Paintball.
Oh, at Great American Paintball. All right.
Yeah. Let me see.
And Machine, me and Machine Matt. It pretty much is a day in the life of Oliver Lang. That's exactly what it is. And I guess I wouldn't call it a commercial. It's just, yeah, I'd call it an advertisement. It's a commercial. It's almost like one of those.
Yeah, it's a little ad.
It's an ad. It's a commercial. It's a commercial. And I wonder if that edition with the pasta stains is available for purchase.
Let's see if I can forward this to you. Probably have to save it and then.
Oh, and great little G from the Bean. Great question there about picks for the event. I'm actually going to pull those up right now. We're going to do Friday picks. We're going to get them all in, and I think this time, rather than doing a punishment for the loser, we're going to do a reward for the winner, and we're going to actually let you guys, some of you guys, in on it as well. So we're going to go through our picks, and now we got Alex on here too. We'll have to go through him as well. But we do have the Friday schedule right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to do some picks. But I think what we want to do, we want to do $20 buy-in, winner takes all.
Are you in?
$20 buy-in, winner takes all. So there's no like kiss your coach on this one, just because we're gonna it's gonna be a little tricky.
How about the loser? How about the winner farts in a jar and the loser has to drink it?
Ugh, drink it?
Well, waft it.
No.
No.
Hell nah.
No.
Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm taking that Greyhound bus, fool.
Oof.
Hell nah.
That's foul.
But we're thinking like, yeah, 20.
Right, loser has to smear mud from the ASG start box all over their face and mouth.
It's not as bad.
Why? What's wrong with you, you sicko? It's like you use like a poop fetish. Loser has to eat dog poop. Loser has to eat a baby diaper. Loser has to it's a little fart fetish, man. You're a sicko.
All right, fine. $20. I'm in.
All right. Well, yeah, we already know you're in. But what we're gonna do is we'll do some picks, and then I think what we'll do is figure out who in here, if you guys are a show supporter, if you are part of a member of the show, well, let us know if you want to be a part of this. We'll put your name on a wheel on a list, and we'll pick 5 of you maybe to jump in. We just got to figure out the tiebreaker. I suggested to Kyle, well, the tiebreaker will be like who wins the event, and then if none of the people win, it's like whoever got closest. But I guess that puts a couple of players in precarious situations if they
don't win,
feel like they have to vote for their team rather than voting for like the obvious fan favorite. And then there would also probably be some ties as well. So loser has to clean Alex's office.
Oh, well, that wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah. It's funny, and Camille said something about this earlier. She's like, your stuff is everywhere. You got like, she was like moving things around today, and I'm like, just don't touch my stuff. Go clean your stuff. She goes, your stuff is a mess. It's everywhere. I mean, it's like exactly where I put it. Right? Like, I know where everything is.
You know what would be a good one? Is like you have to take somebody's gear bag back for them. Like a whole trip, or take it to the event
and wash it for the whole week.
Wash it.
The problem is if you're like,
if you're on meter loses,
wins, then like what are we doing here? And then does the loser have to take it? It's hard because if you guys come up with a better idea of what's a good loss thing, I do like the flip phone for a week. I still think that's funny. We can do that for World Cup.
How would that work? Then you got a new number?
Well, we don't have SIM cards anymore, or what?
Oh, there's a SIM card. You can take your iPhone SIM card and put it in a different phone.
Yeah, you got to put it in like a StarTAC or a Nokia Razr or some
that one would be
bullshit.
tough.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right.
Okay. The loser has to wear the Ghostbusters backpack while drinking an entire Gary Bomb on the show. I've got a Gary Bomb.
Yeah,
we can make that happen, but the problem is only if you or I lose.
Yeah. We'll involve Damien.
And we should probably involve Grayson and hope that he loses.
Yeah.
I can try to fix some numbers.
Yeah.
What is that, a whole bottle of wine?
Yeah, but it's not a ball. It's like a, I don't know if it's bigger than a Magnum or like right around the size of a Magnum bottle of wine.
I mean, it's huge.
It's huge.
One person would be sick if they drank all that.
Yeah.
It looks like it's over a gallon.
But I mean, you have to drink it. You have to drink it on the show for the whole duration of the show.
One bottle of wine on the show?
One
Easy.
bottle of wine. Yeah, that's
a piece of cake.
That's a Monday night for Kyle.
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not fucking ready.
I know you could.
You were sucking them down at practice.
Yeah, don't think because it's 2024 that you weren't just sucking down whiskey on the show
I
all
went to
last
the
year.
concert before practice and drank like, I don't know, 5 beers and I was done, bro. I was like hungover the next day. I was wasted.
Yeah,
I mean, that's way more than a bottle of wine.
Yeah, 5 beers.
A big one too.
Yeah. Well, we'd have to figure it out because we are, first of all, and also, Pate, we have to figure out how to get the backpack to whoever is the loser.
Yeah.
Which may, in
We
and
could
of
probably
itself,
buy a replica one or like not Grayson's actual one. Like
Right.
just buy like a costume one.
and then you have to come on the show for the whole thing and just be housing wine.
Alex, we just made this new product. I think it's gonna do pretty well. It's a cream that you put on.
Tiger wear ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tiger.
by the way, Todd was so funny in that jumpsuit.
Oh, so good.
Do you guys have those still?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring them to the event.
Those are tight.
I think I'm gonna have to order some more because they were really popular. But I have a few left. I'm gonna bring to the event.
Yeah, I remember Russian Legion like actually wore those. Like, legitimately. Then they played in them.
Oh, Pate says the Gary Bomb is 3.5 bottles.
Yeah, I mean that's alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, that's a little much. 3.5.
Oh.
3.5 is a little too
Alex
much.
sent me this video. Should we?
Wait, he sent it to you?
Well, he sent it to both of us, but I can airdrop it to you.
Well, hold on. Let me try airdropping it because I feel like mine might be a little bit more compatible than yours. But
I don't know how the resolution's gonna be on that. You can test it before you roll it.
let's just see what happens. This could shut the whole
Resolution looks good.
system down. Okay. Probably not great because it's sent in 3 seconds. But we'll see.
It says 240p.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, I'm kidding.
All right, let's see commercial. We are queuing it up right now. The name is already there. Oh, no way. GAP. All right, that's a good one. And put it in here. Okay. Hold on. Okay, quiet on set. Quiet on set. That's a great. You know what's funny is when you pause something, you know, I don't know how they do it in movies. But I noticed that like whenever I'm doing like a video like BKI or looking at this, if you pause at any point in time, I look like I'm in serious pain. Like like my facial features, anytime that you pause or still frame any kind of like thing where I'm talking, like I have my eyes are halfway closed, one's up looking this way, I've got all sorts of problems. But when you do it and you're watching a movie and you push pause on the movie, every actor looks like they're just like striking a pose. I haven't quite figured out how to master that yet. But as I say that, here's Oliver.
store did about 25K in sales.
Huh?
We're live.
Oh, sorry.
Oliver loves popcorn, huh?
Yeah. That was good. Yeah, he y'all cut out the human poop and robbings in San Francisco. Yeah, that would have been really good if there was a scene of it where like he was like stepping over someone taking a crap on the sidewalk.
It's actually gotten a lot better ever since they got rid of that, or ever since they did that G7 summit. I think it was last October. They like came in and they like cleaned up the whole city in a huge in one foul swoop. And now they have like a street crisis task force and like a whole thing. So San Francisco is looking a lot better than it had in the past couple of years.
Nice. So you have like a little pop-up shop right now?
Yeah, it's the last couple days right now, and then we're shutting it down.
Oh, really? You guys aren't. It's not gonna be a permanent thing.
No. No. So if you want to grab an appointment, you gotta grab one now. Next, I think maybe Wednesday's the last day. I don't know.
Wait, is Oliver coming to the event?
No, he's going back to Bali.
You won't even come out for the last, like, just,
Yeah.
you're already here.
I told him, man. I'm like, come to the event, bro. And he's like, I don't know. And, I don't know what his deal is.
Oh, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Oliver should show up to the event?
He said he would go if it was in Vegas again.
Should we call him?
Can
Can we FaceTime him?
He does have a number. I can text you his number. He's probably in the store.
It's in there. You can add it. And it's okay if everybody sees it. He's going back to Bali. Go into there. I don't think it shows their numbers.
Dude, all right. People are subscribing.
Dude, we're getting subscriptions. Oh, yeah. Let's see what happens.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to just bring your rain jacket?
Yeah, I mean, I got my Dynasty rain jacket. We should probably make sure we pack a bunch of those.
Visors?
And umbrellas. Make sure Dynasty umbrellas and rain. Hey!
What are you guys doing?
We're on the Spick and Span show.
You heard of
I
it?
love that show.
Dude.
We just watched your commercial.
Dude, the greatest show on earth. He's like doing the commercial right now.
Yeah, it does look like you're doing the commercial right now. Do you like popcorn or French fries better?
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a popcorn guy.
You were eating popcorn, and Kyle goes, "Man, he loves popcorn."
It's true. It's true. Dude, Rin, I had the craziest dream last night. You ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Dude.
We're live, just FYI.
Dynasty, we're live. Dynasty is so good at paintball in my dream that they just were like, okay, you guys have to stop playing paintball, and now you're in the NFL. This was my dream. And you were the quarterback.
Dude.
Right? And I was like, bro, Ryan, you know how to throw? You're like, it's like cake, bro. I got it. You know? It was like this whole sports league just had to push you out of paintball and put you into the NFL. You know? So that was just a really weird dream anyways.
Yeah. I could see it.
Dude.
Quarterback, Rin.
I could do it.
What position would Alex be then?
He's definitely
Kicker.
a water boy. He's definitely, I don't know, a blocker or something like that. I'd be one of the guys with the squirt bottle that would just squirt
the Gatorade in people's faces.
Oh, man, it's so cool to be on the Spick and Span. I've been missing that show.
Dude, we were just talking about the pop-up shop.
Dude, it's over. This is your last chance. 1 week left.
Hang on, real quick. Are you wearing 2 button-ups?
Yeah, it's the new style.
That is pretty cool. I did that before, and someone told me it was not cool.
You got style, bro. You got style. I don't know how you got it, but you got it.
I was just ahead of my time.
You didn't used to have it. Now you have it. So whatever you're doing works, you know?
Thank you. I appreciate that, I think.
Yeah, I'm just cruising around San Fran. This is my new hobby. I just walk around.
The people were wondering, how many human feces do you find on a single day?
That's the type of thing I know you're interested in. I don't even see it anymore.
That's actually funny you say that, because we were doing a bet at the beginning of the show, and Alex is like, I've got a great idea for the losers. First, First option he had was someone farts in a jar, and then the loser has to drink it. I don't even understand how the physics of that work. You have to be at extremely cold temperatures, I think.
That's a thing. You can go on eBay and you can buy like models will fart in like a can, and then
that's where Alex gets it from. Yeah, you've seen how many jars he has at his house.
I've never heard of that. What are you talking about?
Also, you can buy like in the Alps in Switzerland, they'll like bottle air and then they'll send it to China and people buy it and smell it, fresh air.
Dude, just like in Spaceballs.
Spaceballs, dude. Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Air.
Alex, I thought you said you'd never go on this show again.
Yeah, this show is trash.
We turned it on and he had it on full blast surround sound in the office. He's over there cracking jars of farts open.
So you're not going to the event?
Kyle, you guys gonna crush it this weekend? You're gonna take down Nancy? What's the deal?
Yeah, that's the plan. Always the plan.
That's the plan. Okay, nice.
We don't play you guys though.
No. Nope.
Who does Dynasty play?
We play Iron Man, bro.
Ironman Paintball Fit, right?
We got PB Fit and Ironman the first day. Then we got X Factor and someone else the next day.
I don't know. I'm nervous, bro. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous too.
Fit NYX. We got NYX. That's right, NYX.
Yeah, those dudes are good.
Those dudes are good, man. Especially when it's, who knows? It's gonna be wet. Are you coming? What's going on here?
I'm not coming. No.
What do you got going on?
I gotta work the store and then I'm closing it down. It's just my mission. If my mission was to come play, I would have done it. But
just ask the landlord if you could just have like a 4-day,
No, my landlord's cool. I got that, but I just I have a plan. I gotta stick to it.
And then
all my friends trying to get me out of it. Come play. Go ahead down.
No. I don't know if you misunderstood me. I said come. I wasn't asking you to come play.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because if I play, then I'm getting the golden barrel.
You're getting the golden barrel.
It really hurts you.
Yeah.
You already have too many of those.
We need more.
It's now the golden wheelchair for Ryan.
The golden wheelchair. The golden walker.
Look at that. My God.
The golden dentures.
What are you looking at?
Just gonna hang out under this wisteria.
Wisteria?
Yeah. So what's going on? Anything cool?
Let's see here. No.
Dude, check out this shirt.
Yeah, that's a great shirt.
Epic. There it is.
That's a good one. I don't know.
Did you get one of those yet?
I didn't get one of those.
Huh?
Nice.
Who would be on your shirt? Who would be the 4 on your shirt? You and Mouse, for sure.
Right.
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah, wouldn't he be on that? And be short.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the 4. Shorty. They're going on they're running a marathon. Scott Kemp's running a marathon.
Easy. It's cake, bro. It's cake.
I know you saw that. I saw that.
Not
I saw
even
you do
hard.
that. It wasn't even hard.
Hey, Kyle, I needed you there for the karaoke jam.
Where at?
Kyle doesn't do
No
karaoke.
one wanted to sing except for me.
What's your karaoke song, Kyle? What's your karaoke song?
I don't know.
Something by Wheezy. Little Jeezy.
Come on, man. You gotta
I
have
was
your
at
karaoke
a-
song ready.
We were actually, Ryan Brand and I were at a bar a few months back in the off season when he came out here. I forgot when that was.
Mm-hmm.
But we almost went up. Thank God we didn't, because that video would have went viral. We were gonna do a duet.
I had the time of my life.
Alex, you had some good singing this weekend. What was that about? Some, I don't know, you're giving Aftershock a bunch of crap. Or last weekend. It's pretty funny. You were singing some song.
Oh, I forget.
Alex was?
All those guys are on Ozempic.
Ozempic, yeah. What's Ozempic?
The diabetes drug that all of Hollywood is using for weight loss.
How do you learn this stuff, man?
Super healthy.
Yeah.
Well, because every time he doesn't feel well, he just wonders. He checks WebMD to figure out what's wrong with him, and then sometimes he's like, you should."
Oprah admitted she's on Ozempic after all that Weight Watchers stuff, and then she sold all of her Weight Watchers stock. She's like, "Oh, it was Ozempic." sell, and then because people were accusing her of being on it, and she denied it, and then I don't know if that's a fact, but allegedly.
All right. Well, hopefully we don't get a letter from Oprah's legal team.
Well, no, she came out and she did state that she does use Ozempic.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what else is going on?
Yeah, I don't know why we're
Anything
even
else
talking
cool?
about that. Let's see. We had a 4-day practice. The layout was
how was that?
fun. It went really well. We had
I heard Alex just PDL'd everybody and he was hungover.
dude, Alex was the right hand of our Lord and Savior every single time. He wanted to run the highway one time, but he would have had to switch hands, so he just sat there like he was taking a crap in the woods, and he just was like his legs started quivering. He was doing one of these things, and then he was like,
Player of the day.
You're not kidding, dude. Try standing up over one of those mini walls for like more than a minute.
"Yeah, I know, I feel you."
Perfect time to just be in like this weird squat.
He considered moonwalking to go bunker the guy instead of switching hands.
Yeah.
Who got player of the day?
Let's see. Player of the day was Arturo. I think Chris
Top,
did
right?
Chris Shear win it once, or was that last week?
That was last week.
That was bogus, by the way.
Oliver, you would love this field layout.
Yeah, that's a good one for you, bro.
Yeah,
Cassie's legs.
dude,
You don't
Cassie's
have
legs.
to.
Cassie's legs.
You'd be
Nobody else
all
got
over that,
joke.
all over the middle.
No one gets it.
I did send that to BC, and then he was like, "How do you remember that, bro?"
He's not having any fun anymore. DC's not having any more fun.
I mean, how could you forget that? That's hilarious.
I'll bet Perchak remembers it.
Perchek definitely remembers it
Yeah,
for sure.
it's a guarantee.
I ran into Project at the airport randomly last weekend.
Yeah, he was flying through San Diego.
No, he's coming back from Vegas from a softball tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I like how he flies now. You know?
Yeah, he said it was his first flight, like in years.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So you had 4-day practice and you crushed them, Rin? Player of the day.
Let's see. Artie had player of the day. I think Archie also had player of the day. I think maybe Blake was in there, or he was honorable mention at least. We had a nice
Blake
big.
got
mention.
Blake got it on Sunday.
Yeah, we had a nice big barbecue at our house. That was pretty rad. We had a really good one. And then it was just all around a really fun, nice weekend. Like it was.
What
It
about
was.
you, Kyle? Did you have any fun?
I had fun. We went out to New Orleans, practiced the Hurricanes.
Did you have any hurricane
Nice.
drinks?
No hurricane drinks.
Hurricanes?
I've had it once.
If you don't have a hurricane in New Orleans, it doesn't work.
That means you weren't
Where
there.
are you playing, Kyle, on the field?
J-Rab and I had one of those nights last year. It was top 3 hangover of my life. Middle, Dorito side.
You're playing Cassie's legs? Nice.
The mouse just crashing the snake with Clint
Yeah,
and BJ.
mouse, little middle, snake.
Mouse in the middle. Mousetrap.
Mouse in the middle. Monkey in the middle.
House.
Were you guys? How was the Hurricanes doing? How'd they do?
Pretty good. I mean, they practice. They practice a huge variety of things. So they're always. It's a good look because they're constantly trying like aggressive stuff, defensive stuff, attack plays, just like from all over the field. So we got a good look from them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great
How many
practice
people are
too.
in here now watching this thing?
We got over 200, and then by the time
excellent.
this weekend, I'd say by tomorrow we'll have like 1,500 views, and then end of the week by next week's show we'll have a little over 2,000. You're definitely getting the HORMESIS bump here. You know what I mean? Like people are talking about it. They saw your commercial.
Sure.
They loved it.
Did you guys subscribe to Gap?
Yeah, we've got actually multiple episodes here. I don't know why I said episodes, but issues here. And we're gonna give one away on the show, and we're gonna give a signed copy away. That's why you need to come so you can sign it.
That's right. That's why I
Did
need
you
to come.
see Oliver's
Some-
credit in there?
No, what is it?
So go to the page that the forward's on and read the credits on the bottom.
Okay.
Some guy came into the store, Rain, and he brought a coin, and he wanted to do a coin duel. So I said, okay, let's coin duel. He's like, yeah, I got some guy's signature on it. It was your signature. And
Oh, no way.
crushed him. And now I have the coin with your signature.
Wait, what was the one-on-one? What was the coin duel you guys did in the store?
Oh, we just did some straight up rock, scissors, paper.
Oh, I love it.
You know?
You know paper?
Scissors.
Oh yeah, spiritual advisor. I did see that. You actually put him on there twice. You got double credit. Huh?
You're in there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I read Ryan's article. It's a nice article.
Thanks,
Yeah, I
dude.
thought so.
You like the part about tying it all in with Alex's mental breakdown and when he was 17 when we went to Europe. Like the guy had a full mental breakdown. It was insane.
Wasn't the first, and it won't be the last.
You were like he was rocking back and forth like this. We gotta tell that full story someday. Like the whole.
All I have to say is thanks for being so supportive.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Dude, I had your back the whole way. I almost threw my life on the line against those thieves for your hat.
You did, bro.
Yeah, I got your back, dude. So,
Ryan might kill you often, but he'll also save you every once in a while.
yeah. Yeah. And then that one life-saving moment, you owe the debt of gratitude for me for the rest of your life. So I get you on the hook. I got you both on the hook. Forever.
That's right.
Until you save my life, which hasn't happened.
That's right.
Because isn't that how it works? Like in the old days, it's like if you save someone's life, they're like I am.
Yeah, it's a life debt.
Yeah, I'm indebted to you for life.
You have to take care of me for the rest of my life.
No. You have to take care of me because I saved your life.
No, that's not how it works.
No.
You're responsible for me now. You saved my
You
life.
saved my
If it wasn't
life.
for you, I wouldn't be here. So now you're responsible.
No, it's just
That's right.
you're thinking of it. You're going off of the savior complex, off of
No,
like
it's
what
kind of like if you
that.
found a dog and you saved his life. Now you have to house him and feed him and walk him. You know, it's a bigger duty.
Yeah, we just did that. The dog is named Melvin.
So you're saying that I have to house you guys, feed you guys, and clean up after your
Melvin's
shit.
awesome. You want to see Melvin? Here, this is Melvin.
Yeah, you do. That's right. That's it. That's Melvin.
That's
This
it.
dog was on death row, and Margaret's like, I'm going to get him. All right.
That's a great looking dog.
Yeah. He's really cool.
How old is he?
They say he's 7, but he moves a little bit slow. It's cool.
They say,
You love that.
They say he's 7.
Melvin.
Yeah, when we adopted this dog called Bingo, and they were like, yeah, he's 3 at the animal shelter.
Is that the one the tongues would hang out?
No, Bingo has a whole nother story. So Bingo is like this little like terrier, and we adopt him, and I bring him to the vet, and I'm like, because we just went through this huge saga with one of our other dogs, like thousands of dollars in medical bills, like at end of life, and so I'm like, whatever we do, we're getting insurance this time on the dog, and I bring Bingo in, and they're like, the insurance wants a checkup, and the vet's like, yeah, this dog is 10. And he's uninsurable. I'm like, so yeah.
Well, that's nice of you guys to do all that for dogs.
That's all Margaret, my wife. She's a saint.
We love saints.
I have complete and utter disregard for any type of life.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, we also got. Let's see. We on Thursday, the guys all came into town. They went to a concert, got drunk, and then we played. We had practice on Friday. Alex just couldn't wait to leave practice every day. Maximum
Dude, how
effort.
crazy is it that I ran into Robbie sitting right in front of
Oh
me
yeah.
at the concert?
Did you tell him?
That is a trip.
Yeah.
Small world, dude.
I mean, there's probably, 15,000 people at this concert, and the guy sitting right in front of me, he's got a HORMESIS jacket, and it's Oliver's, like, best bud and my own roommate. I'm like, I haven't talked to him in, like, 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the concert of?
A Perfect Circle and Primus. Dude.
Yeah.
Perfect Circle and Primus. That's
You would have loved it, Rin.
I know, actually, and I didn't go because I really couldn't. And
What was that? What was that one band that you went to one time, Rin, and then you just loved them after that? It was like a guy, Jimmy Buffett. No, it was
Jimmy Eat World.
What was that? That
No.
one concert
one
we all
concert
went
you
to. Billy
crushed
Idol.
it at.
Billy Idol.
No, Billy Idol crushed it at also.
You-
That was fun.
we were so hungover.
That was the worst.
man.
That was one of my worst hangovers of my life.
At the casino? Yeah, I remember you guys
Oh.
partying after that.
Yeah, remember we left B Short in the car the next day. He just slept in the
Oh.
car the whole time. That was
No,
amazing.
remember there was some concert that some guy that I was like, Ryan, why are you going to this concert? You're not going to like it. And then you loved it, and then you went to like 10 of his concerts afterwards. I think he just died, though. That's Billy Idol.
Guns N' Roses? No, I don't like concerts. So I don't think that was me.
Dude, you do like concerts.
I do not like concerts.
This
I don't like.
concert's good though because they have seats. Like it's not like a mosh pit. Like everyone, all the fans are old now, so they have like assigned seats. So everyone has their own little space.
Colton Smith. I was at that Billy Idol concert, the same suite as you guys, at the Sands Bethlehem.
I think it was my birthday or something. Oh no, it was a tournament.
Yeah, there's an event out there. I don't know. I don't think live music sounds nearly as good as album music.
Oh no, this sounds better, dude.
No. And then
Yeah,
I don't know that I like this whole Rufus Du Sol thing. Like, I don't get it. Like, this is nonsense. This is nonsense. Guys have to watch this guy like 10 times. They're like, dude, we gotta go to the Rufus Du Sol. We're there. I'm like, what's happening right now? When does he come on? They're like, this is him. Like, what are you guys talking about? Like, this is not that tight.
Different strokes for different folks.
That's it. I just, I don't really. Kyle says I hate music. There's some songs,
Yeah,
that I kind of like, but
somewhat.
I just don't know. There's like a lot of people there, and I don't like people who can't handle their shit.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out this concert, this guy that you went to. I remember, and you just loved it.
And I
was,
loved
like,
it.
So
I just went to a
you were
random concert,
crushing it.
and I was crushing it.
Yeah, I think it was like
Tom Petty,
Tom Petty.
dude. Tom Petty's the jam, dude.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, how many Tom Petty shows did you go to?
one.
No, you did like at least 3.
Tom Petty's the man, bro.
Dude, Tom Petty was epic.
Dude, go watch this documentary. I can't remember what it's on, but it's called I think it's called Wildflower. I don't know. It's about Tom Petty and Rick Rubin writing the album Wildflower. It's amazing.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll check him. I'll watch that because I think I love Tom Petty. Yeah, Tom Petty's great.
Dude, Rain, you're gonna do such a good job as quarterback in the NFL, man.
I think so too. Everybody says I'm too old, but you guys like concerts, and they're just as old as I am. You guys look at these two guys on the screen; they're just as old as I am.
That's true.
No, you're 42. We're 41.
Yeah, I'm 41, bro.
That's true.
42
That's true,
is
bro.
Totally different, you know. Totally different.
Oliver,
How old are you now?
33.
Damn, dude, you guys you went over 30, huh? I always thought you guys were like still under 30.
I feel like it.
Not your back though. Hey,
Not my back.
Hurricanes do? Did you guys roll them up or what?
Say again?
Hurricanes.
It was back and forth the whole time. Because both of those, our coach, Ryan Gray, and their coach, Mike, they do their coaches show together, so they have a pretty good relationship. So we got to set up a lot of things in practice, so it's good. A lot of scenarios, like mini matches, stuff like that.
Nice. We didn't do any of that.
We didn't do anything like
Banged
that.
our head against the wall the whole time. Just
No,
took
it was
points
crazy.
only. No scenarios. No situations. Just
yeah,
Just straight 5-on-5.
just 5-on-5 the whole time.
I
Make
can't.
the game plan in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I can't wait until we get to a point in the event where we have to talk and scream at each other for at least an hour in a meeting talking about how to do a fast point and a slow point because for some stupid reason over 4 days of practice we didn't try to do one of them.
No, I got it down, dude. I know how to do it.
No, I know that, but then I think I got it down, and then Marcelo for sure has it down, and then Danny isn't gonna say anything. Chris might not say anything. Yosh is gonna wait until like the 11th hour to say something, and then who else will say something? Oliver, if you're there, you can kind of throw your
Lighten
2
the
cents
mood.
in, lighten the mood. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
What is your day-to-day go? What's your daily going here?
What's that?
What is your daily situation do? What do you got going on?
Today's my day off, but I was working all morning. Now I'm going for my first meal of the day.
Your first meal of the day.
That's right.
What are you gonna eat?
I just want to eat something big, like massive amount of food one time a day, like a gorilla.
You're gonna try to get a gorilla? This is like a black market meal.
Yeah, there's some wild gorilla meat around here in the Mission.
Yeah,
You'll pick that up.
I like it. Wow.
Well, you'll never know. Maybe I'll come, but I usually just like to come on Sunday now because it's just more efficient. And you guys win, and then I can get out of there. It's less
Yeah,
dirty.
come on Sunday.
I'll just come on Sunday.
All right, I'll set up for that.
Okay, perfect. Sunday. All right, well, I love you guys. I'm going to go get some food. I'll go get this gorilla.
All right. Well,
All right.
enjoy your bush
I'm
meat.
gonna just do a little walk around the mission and find a place. I don't know.
Okay.
See you on Sunday.
See you. I will
Grill a
see.
barbecue.
Get in here
Well,
on Saturday
I might not
night.
see you Sunday, Kyle, but I'll see Alex and Ryan for sure.
No, you got to hang up right there. That's where you're supposed to hang up.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
You can never hang up before Oliver.
No, it's impossible. It's impossible to hang up before Oliver. There's no chance.
Uh-oh.
So what do you think? How's it going to go down? Just down the snake, Kyle?
Hold on, your connection is unstable, Al.
I'm unstable.
Yeah, your face is gone.
Your face is gone. What happened to your face? You want to just call him back? I think we'll we're just gonna call you back. So, I got it. It's off. You don't have to put your hand in front of it. So yeah, we'll get a little take on how the field plays.
We need to get his picks too.
We're gonna get his picks. I want to see how. There he is.
I don't know if it'll be just the snake. And then also,
Doritos are good too.
Yeah, the Doritos are really good.
in the middle is pretty powerful.
What were you guys were you guys shooting guys going wide? Were guys making it? How about and I also want to ask everybody in the audience here who's watching, go ahead and comment on any of these things. Were you guys making it wide? Were guys making it into the snake off the break? Were guys making it to the Dorito corner off the break with that Dorito one? Or were you guys playing pocket? Go ahead and put a comment in there and below. Because it's interesting, because I talked to a handful of teams. I did 2 live team kind of chats to break down the field and talk to guys about. I did one on Thursday night, and then I did one on Saturday night with the teams, and we were just kind of talking about how the layout was playing, and they were like, the guys on Saturday were like, dude, no one was running wide, and then the other team I was talking to was like, oh, you were running to the snake every single point. And so we kind of talked about a couple nuances on how to break that down.
I mean, I felt like everywhere is shootable off the break. It's just like if you decide right. Mm-hmm. If you want to take away a spot, I feel like you can. So it's kind of just like timing. Like if you go over and over and over, I felt like that guy was definitely getting taken off the field with a high percentage chance. Mm-hmm. And also, like, it seemed fairly easy to just get into the snake after the breakout, because there's not a lot of places that can.
It's hard. It's kind of hard to hold them.
Yeah.
You have heads up, and then you have that little inset Aztec.
Yeah.
That we're good at holding, but both of those guys can easily get put in. You're at an extreme disadvantage from that
there's
Aztec.
a lot of people that can shoot in there.
Small.
Were people going to that little Aztec a lot?
I think it was like 50-50. People were playing that for your guys' practice.
Yeah, that's where I went a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that, and then that like lay down in front of it too. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if, because like that snake is so long that if you do try to crawl down it, like again you can get in there so easily, and it takes a while to go down.
Takes a while, yeah.
The game can like develop.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of games, which is like, it was like the old 7-man. Remember back in the MPPL days, where guys would be crawling down the length of the field, and the whole game is going on, and they get to the far end, and then someone's like jogging the flag back. They pop up, and they're like, "Why didn't someone tell me?"
Yeah.
That happened a lot. That happened a lot when guys were kind of crawling down the field. They'd get to the very end, and it'd be like, "Oh, game over."
Yeah.
But, or just like you said, they'd be crawling, and all of a sudden, the guy that was behind them helping him, that guy died or something like that, or looked the other way, and someone would slide right into the snake and shoot the dude down the line.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting. I mean, we saw like, and guys would make it out on the Dorito side also, but there also is like a massive lane to shoot, like if you're going up to that tower. Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
Yeah, you know,
if it's raining, then, or if it's wet, it'll definitely slow down the field even more. Like, I mean, as far as not the speed of the games, but the places you can make it. Like, it's harder to run faster in the mud.
Yeah, but you can slide further.
It just depends.
Think about that.
If it gets super muddy and like bogged down and it's hard to run, that center fortress is going to be Slaughterhouse City.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's going to be...
And then the thing about it is, and it never happened during ours, but it's very similar to how the last layout, where there was that, if you ever wanted to crawl into their side, you know, like as you crawl that past that 50, and there could have been somebody in the 50 looking that way, and you're just like, whew, thank God there's nobody looking at me. It's a very similar situation if someone's on your side of the field. Imagine they're just in there, and you're like, all right, cool, I'm going to crawl to their side. And you're just standing there, he's just going to just torch you in the head.
Could you see, like, were the pins, like, pretty flush, or was there a little gap?
There was a tiny gap on the snake side to see the entry into that tall tower on the snake side.
Yeah.
But there wasn't the same on the Dorito side.
We're assuming that they're going to tighten those up at the event.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking, but when it is inflated, because of those wings, how they, like, kind of bow out in the middle, I think it pushes the pin a little bit. So there is, like...
I'll tell you what. At our 5:30 p.m. game, they're not pushing anything together.
Oh, yeah, that's
We're just
true.
going to hope that the field's inflated.
We play those morning games, so ours are going to be overinflated.
Yeah, they'll certainly get inflated throughout the day.
Yeah, I think we play at like 9 and 11.
So yeah, we'll see on how that's gonna go. I mean, it definitely changes the shot and that's kind of one of the big bummers. And it was kind of funny because the only time I think I shot snake way from the back center was in one of our games against the Russians at the last event. And the field was so deflated, I could see the ground landing into the God bunker. You know, where like on this one, same thing. It's like, yeah, Verbal, you're right. There's the field's built north to south, so there's no sun issues. But yeah, just the field, just everything cooling down significantly. And I saw some of the days are gonna be pretty warm, and so we'll have to see how it's gonna end up setting up. There's actually also, and this could actually play a big factor into the betting side of things, because they're doing the betting again on KIRGO.com. There's actually a link in the description down below, but we've got I've got some of the odds that they have posted up, and it'll be interesting because the rain will definitely have an effect on some of those point spreads.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
That's going to be wild to see how that kind of all comes together.
So is there actual betting going on?
Yeah, there's betting going on the last one. So like,
you know, Kenny was the number 1 winner at the last event.
Kenny Rosenberg?
Like 11 grand.
How much?
Like 11 grand.
Dude, that's more than first place at the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should take it off. Take the event off and just bet instead. So actually, what's also cool is they're doing like a scouting injury report now. Did you know about that?
KIRGO is?
No. Well, I think it might be to help the betting thing along. So we were required to put an injury report.
Oh
out.
Yeah.
Because I mean, just like any other professional sport, it's pretty important. Obviously.
What's our injury report? We're all injured.
Yeah.
Achy back. Snake back.
Snake back.
Yeah, snake back.
How many of your players have snake back? 9 out of 10.
And then NH, just so you know, I'll get you a little link here, but you guys can bet at this website right here. You do need a VPN to access the site.
Were people making it to that can on the Dorito side pretty easily off the break, or is it having to kind of dive in there?
Nah, everybody's running there.
Running and shooting there? Because I feel like that's what'll be interesting too. Because like
the ball, pin on our field blocked that out perfectly, so you could slide in there no problem.
Yeah.
But if you run and shoot, you could definitely get shot.
Yeah.
Whereas on the snake side, the tower, you could kind of see the landing zone.
Oh, you could.
Yeah, on our field.
So you couldn't really see that on ours.
So you could get shot diving in.
Okay, so it sounds like our pins were just opposite connected, because that was a little more open on ours, and the pin on the snake was a little tighter.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
I think it'll be a fun field, though. It's like pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
it's definitely gonna be exciting, and I like that. I don't know if it's gonna be any long games. Did we have any really long games? Only the ones that came down to a 1-on-1. But did you guys have any really long points?
Only when we played like some of those situations, and I think we put like 3 minutes on the clock.
Okay.
And, I mean, a couple of them went to that 3 minute, but I think most of the games were pretty quick.
Yeah. A lot of ours are really quick, and that's exciting. I mean, it's not great for the timing of the event, but definitely can have some fast points.
I also just feel like there's like that factor of practice where there's like not as much to lose, so people take a lot more risk. And this field, I feel like, you know, you could lose a really pivotal player on your team, and it like the whole thing would crumble. Or if you have like guys in the middle and you lose like an outside person and they're able to turn the field on you.
It can crumble fast.
Yeah, so that
You lose a guy and then the other team capitalizes quickly.
like we saw a lot of like middle play in ours, but also like on the other side of that is like if you're two guys in the back, if one of those guys gets shot and you have like two guys
In the middle.
the middle, like in that middle area in the alleyways and stuff, like the other team, if they realize it, they don't really have to like.
Yeah, and I think that's an important factor. Like that's like a really, really key component in the game and in your game planning. That the whole team needs to know that that's the plan, right? So I see like a lot of divisional teams, like divisional players love the middle. It's like a false sense of like accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I'm way up the field. I don't need to crawl down the snake to get to the snake 50, but I can go to this gigantic brick right here.
Yeah.
And I'm way up the field.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I did it. I don't have to gunfight anybody to get all the way up here. So it's like this interesting sense of security of like that vacuums people into the middle at multiple bodies. And what ends up happening is if that's not like the overall game plan, or you don't tell your buddy that if you leave your wingman and you don't tell him and he dies, all that real estate's gone, and now you're sitting in the middle like, ah, shit, and they're able to turn the field on you.
Yeah.
And especially if that's like a snake side of the field where you're like, oh, my guy's good in the corner. I'm going to go up the middle and like close the game out. And then your corner guy dies, they get in the snake, the dude comes behind you, shoots you all in the back.
Yeah.
A-Rod was wilding out up there.
Yeah,
I heard there was a little, somebody from the TJ Bastards told me that there was a little situation. I don't know. He was arguing or something. I didn't know what it was about though.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it was A-Rod, so like he was really tenacious in there. He played really well up in the middle. We were trouncing them on the Saturday. We were beating the hell out of them, and then we kind of changed our game plan up of not going kind of. We just wanted to try like a bunch of different plays.
Yeah.
And then so they got on a little bit of a winning streak, but it was 2 back-to-back points where we were up 5-on-3 against them, and A-Rod up the middle brought it back by just like relentlessly like gunfighting and
Just
like,
moving around.
just going nuts. Sometimes he filled from the wedge on the 50 wedge.
Yeah.
So on the snake side, back all the way to the snake corner, and then came down the snake. You know, like
Oh,
He
wow.
was everywhere, man.
yeah, he was everywhere. He played really well.
Wow.
He played really well.
And they're missing Silos and Thomas Kim. And I don't think they're coming to the tournament either.
Really?
Thomas is going to be there, but Thomas is not playing.
Oh.
He
And
lives.
then,
Well, he lives there.
And Aftermath looked really good. Like, I don't know who's in their bracket, but I wouldn't sleep on them.
Well, yeah, they also took 4th at the last event, so I don't think anybody's sleeping.
I'm
on
just saying, like, if you look at the roster, people are like, oh, those guys aren't going to win. But they actually are pretty dialed in right now.
They are playing very well. So, special delivery. What do we got? Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Cool. Thanks. We got some potato chips. Thanks, Sloan. Those could have
Punch
been.
one of those into the mic, Kyle, like ASMR.
Yeah. Here. Get really close to the mic.
And
And
then whisper something. Spick and span.
Alex, can you fart into the mic? Someone
Yeah,
might.
I don't have a nice mic though, but yeah, sure here. Yeah.
Wait, so
Chris Suttel. And I'm spent.
what's why is Thomas not playing?
He wasn't at practice. He had to, because he's still getting his pilot's license, I believe. And don't quote me on this, but I believe he's in the process of getting like a big dog pilot license, and he just there was something going on this weekend that conflicted. So he was always planning on skipping this event.
And Silos is not playing?
He wasn't there this weekend. I don't know what he's doing. Not sure if the betting side of things has taken that into account for Shock, but those are two pretty big hits. But
Yeah.
LJ was playing really well. They had Trent in the snakes on the snake side was doing pretty well. Obviously Clay plays really well over there also, and then they had Nick, Al, and Corey. Oh yeah, Corey was on the Dorito side. Yeah, Corey played really well on the Dorito side actually.
This seems like a good Dorito side
for him.
Corey.
Yeah,
like a methodical.
It's actually very similar to that Vegas one a long time ago that they won.
Yeah,
where it's just kind of like one guy over there, just kind of like get out when you can, match him when you can, and then like strike when you can.
Yeah.
And I'd say Dylan, on average, our points were like maybe a minute or two.
Yeah,
2 minutes.
Or two.
Yeah, it wasn't. They weren't really long points, that's for sure.
It's one of these things you got to just take it with a grain of salt, especially if the weather and the conditions change. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, weather's gonna play a big factor, and that's what I was saying. Also, with these with the lines, I got a lot of the info on how everything's set up for the event on betting. I just don't know enough about betting on how it works, but
I always get confused.
Infamous in Tampa Bay, plus I think it's Infamous +2, right? Is that what this means?
The Infamous has to if they lose by 2 or less, then they cover.
Right, negative 118
on either team.
I don't know what 1 and 2 means here. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about any of this.
I think like negative.
Maybe I should just send this and just put it up in this chat so you guys can look at it. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna put these things all up so you guys can see them, because I have no clue what I'm talking about. Or
did they say anything like don't share those yet?
Give them some insider information. Give them the juice, baby.
Okay, cool.
So do you have just a list of all the matchups?
Yes.
How do you view that?
I can send it to you.
So we've got these matchups because you're gonna want to. We got the Vegas draw. No, that's not what I want. The picks. We're gonna go through Friday picks here in a second, and then I'm gonna show you guys some of the betting lines here that we have. And the people see, that's the thing. This is the great thing is you can bet on what you'd like. Okay, it's for picking what team you want. Yeah, Infamous 1, Tampa Bay Damage 2. Okay. And the odds are public on the site. I just I don't know if Kyle has a VPN, but for sure I don't have one.
I don't have a
because I don't really know.
Are eggs high in cholesterol?
Huh?
Eggs, are they high in cholesterol?
I believe so. Why are you worrying about your cholesterol? Are you just not even part of this conversation? You're just on WebMD trying to figure out why your farts stink, or what's going on here?
No, that's garlic.
How to get stinkier fart? Eat eggs. Well, those might be high in cholesterol. Huh. Let me ask the guys. Okay, here we go. All right, we should have Ryan Moffitt on here because he knows what's up. Okay.
Yeah, you go.
He for sure does. Odds. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to go transition fee, speed. Let's go 3 seconds.
Rainey sent his picks in.
Okay.
Is it on like the Instagram or something?
No, it's on my phone. I'm putting them up right now. What are you looking for?
Just the list of games that are going to happen.
Here, I'll send it to you right now.
But our wagering, are we going to use this
betting service?
No. We're picking.
You're going to send me all the money.
Okay, so we're picking straight up.
Yeah.
Money line.
Yeah.
Bets.
Money line bets.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we could get Kenny on here.
Nah, he won't want
to talk. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't want to talk strategy on here. I see.
He's harder to get on here than Mouse.
Damage plays Infamous and Russian Legion the first day.
Oh, this thing's not working here. How do I bump this?
Here, you want me to send it to you?
What are you sending me?
Wait, what do you?
I'm trying to get these odds going on here.
Do you guys hang out together anymore since you moved out?
Yeah, all the time.
What do you guys do?
Swim with sharks, skydiving.
Just the normal,
Formula 1 racing.
Normal day-to-day stuff.
Illegal stuff.
Lots of illegal stuff.
You got any good shows, Kyle?
I just finished the Ripley, the black and white show.
Oh, I didn't see that yet. Do you finish Curve?
I haven't. No, I need to go back and watch that.
So good.
and then
it ends really, really good.
Did you see the curb one that I sent you today?
Yeah.
Is that old or is that new?
Yeah, that's old.
I just started watching Fallout. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I started watching that too down there.
3 body problem. It's like some sci-fi.
Yeah, I watched the first one. I haven't got into it yet though.
I did watch.
I got my, 1 body problem. Got to figure that out first.
There's some movie Zone of Interest. Have you seen that?
That's why I can't send it. It's on Do Not Disturb. Dude.
Zone of Interest is a pretty interesting concept. It's like this.
Okay. So he's saying that the 3 body problem is good after 2 episodes, so stick with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not like fantastic, but it's.
I don't know. Maddie was like raving about it.
He was. It's okay. It's good. It's got a lot of. Trosh Lord's here. Should we get Trosh Lord here on and give us some idea on how to make the picks?
If he'll answer.
Trosh Lord, what's going on here? Do you want to get in here?
I'm calling his bluff. I don't think he'll pick up the phone.
Yeah, I'm too. Hold on, let me check the lines. So I can't send. Of course, this is how it works. Of course, right when I get these.
Do you want to try to send it to me and then I'll send it back to you?
Dude, I like it. Bounce it.
So this movie called Zone of Interest is kind of cool concept. It's about the Holocaust, but it's about basically this. It's good.
Oh yeah. All right, now send it to
This commander of Auschwitz, and they live in a house right next door, like right on the other side of the wall, and they're like raising a family. And so you.
Oh, that's a show? I thought that was
it's a movie. It's a movie.
Oh yeah. I saw the pre-trailer for that. It looks good.
I just watched it on the plane. It doesn't show like anything graphic, but you can like they do it. It's like almost inaudible. Like you hear it in the background of like gunshots and screams, and then they talk about. They talk about like it's weird when they're like going over. They're introducing like, hey, we have this incinerator. It goes up to this degrees. You put a load in, and then it rotates. Like, but they're talking about it like very like strategically.
Whoa!
But they don't. You don't ever see any of. It's very, very interesting.
All right, is he coming in, or what are you doing there, Ken?
There you go.
Oh, accept. Do you think it was popping up there this whole time?
I've had an issue before where it doesn't airdrop.
Dude, we weren't airdropping. Whoops. Okay, let me put these things in here. So I'm gonna add some files here. So we've got
Kenny. You can get in on these picks. It's $20.
Shout out to Kenny, man. Great job, HK. Shout out to HK for supporting the magazine, and also their ad in the back is actually really cool. They put this stripe on the side so you can see their. I'll show you.
What the ad?
I'm not going to show you the ad because you should buy one and look at it because it's really cool. But so when you have it open, you can like how the pages kind of fan out.
Yeah.
You can see the strip here with it says HK Army. Really smart design.
That is cool.
Yeah, I wish we had it. I wish we got a.
Yeah, I thought I didn't see a spick and span.
I didn't see one either.
I set up a Dropbox for you guys because I wanted to give you an ad, but I think I forgot to email it to you. Or I just emailed you the link to the Dropbox and there wasn't an explanation. So yeah, I don't know.
Do we get our money back for that?
I mean,
because you sent him $10,000 for that ad, didn't you?
I know. Yeah.
And we had to split that.
Yeah.
So if you could just send us back $5,000 each.
Mm-hmm. It'd be really helpful. And then we also want
your $5,000. I'll just send it in cash. It'll be in the paper bag in the next Greyhound down to San Diego.
Excellent. Just shoot us some information as to when and where that'll be. It'll be great. Okay, I'm pulling up the odds right now. It's still happening. Trust me. We're just we got these HEIC files. I don't know exactly what that means, but they don't play ball game with us. They don't play ball game. Does that make sense? They don't play ball.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. But, yeah.
Okay, so we've
Put
got
it over like maybe
we've
to
got,
the right.
Over here.
Yeah.
We've got all
Maybe
sorts of
bigger.
information here. So I can pause any of these. So let's just make this one a little bit bigger. So here are the odds for we've got Infamous in Tampa Bay. I think that's the +2. One would be Infamous. And so if you bet $118, you get $100 back if you win. Does that sound right? Anybody?
All right, but now we're talking about like Vegas betting.
We're talking Vegas betting here.
Yeah.
We're on the odds here on KIRGO.com. So you guys can check and see what these things. So Notorious versus Diesel. Notorious has a +2, so they're favored to win by +2. That seems like a good bet.
No, that's not right.
No.
Diesel's favored to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm learning here too. So okay, I see.
So if it's negative,
then they get 2 points. I see. So Diesel's gonna beat Notorious, but they have to beat him by 2 to cover the spread.
Yeah.
Ha.
Oh.
And then there's an additional bet. So if you click on the +2, so Kenny, I'm not actually on the site because I don't know. Nope, we're still missing it. Anyway, if you know how to bet, guys, here's what you're looking at right here. And these are your odds. And
He said you can click it. He said if you click the +2, it shows additional bets for the game.
It's a picture though.
What do they call those bets where it's just like, oh, will Ryan Greenspan crap his pants in the game? What are those called?
those ones are cool.
Shitty bets.
I like that one. Here it is, kind of like how the setup looks. So Red Legion versus
Prop
AC
bets,
Diesel.
Yeah,
Prop bets. So Red Legion versus AC Diesel, -417. So cool.
How does that work?
We should probably get someone on here that knows what they're talking about.
Alex, I thought you would know this stuff.
Yeah,
No,
because
no,
you're kind of a gambler.
Minus are favorites, plus are underdogs.
Yeah, that's right.
Minus are favorites, pluses are underdogs. Okay, so Tampa Bay Damage versus AC Diesel. If you pick one, you get the plus. $100 gets you plus. Bet 417 to win 100. If it's -400, it's going to be a blowout. Yeah, should we get Ryan in here to explain this?
We're good.
We're doing get him on here. Wait, does he have an iPhone? I forget.
Let's just make it up.
I kind of like what we're doing. I think we're going all right.
just
No, get
assume.
him on there if he's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll explain it. It's okay.
So is it something
They can get Alex,
the
whatever.
league has something to do with, or is it just
So the league doesn't have anything to do with this.
just some third party that says, okay, this
there.
event's going on, it's legitimate enough to where we could.
Yeah, I thought it was phone number, but yeah, add him in there. All right, we're FaceTiming you, Mavi. He can explain it because he's got his.
Was his phone number in there or other?
Oh, there he is.
Hey, what's up, boys?
All right, dude. Look at this.
Hey, dude, that beard's looking good.
We've got it.
Thanks, man.
we've
I got it trimmed up the other day.
Yeah, we've got to get the.
You should shave your mustache and then get a top hat.
Yeah, just let that grow out all the way down.
Just blinking it. No, just shave your mustache and get a top hat.
Yeah, no, that it's a look, it's a vibe.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Well, what's up, boys? Yeah, I'm dying over here watching you guys trying to explain sports betting.
You'd think that we're a little older, so we know how to bet, but I can barely use a computer, so obviously,
It's okay. You're my favorite boomer, Ryan. But yeah, so
man.
from the sidelines, we did a whole show talking about all the KIRGO stuff. Essentially, right now they just have money line picks up, so you're just picking who wins. There's no spreads or anything like that. So if you think Infamous or Tampa Bay Damage is going to win, you're going to bet on one of those two, and whoever has more points at the end of time, they win the match and you win that bet.
Oh, so the +2 means there's two other options on the betting side of things.
Yes. So right now there's money lines and over under. The over under essentially just means how many points are going to be scored in the game. So right now I think most of them are set to 7.5. So if both teams score 4 points and then it goes to OT, so it's a 4 to 5 game, that'll be an over because it's 9 points total for the match.
Okay.
But yeah, and then so odds wise, if it's a negative whatever number, essentially that means if you put down that number, you receive 100 back. So I see one of them, Revo is -286. So you need to put down $286 to receive $100 back. That's because they're favorited. The book thinks that they are going to win the match, so they're going to give you not as good odds on it.
Yeah.
But if a team is an underdog, it means they have the plus. If you put $100 on them, you'd receive 196, like the Revo Blast Camp game. So that's really all that means on those two. It's just letting you know if you put down $100, how much you'd receive back.
Oh, cool. All right. I'm feeling it now. So yeah, that if you bet on Seattle Uprising to win, and you put $100 in, you can win 312 back if they beat
Exactly.
Houston Heat.
Or you bet on
the book thinks is that Houston Heat is going to beat them, so they're giving you better odds in case they do win.
I see. Okay.
if you
I'm
bet
just
on
over
Houston
playing,
Heat with
playing
100 and you
paintball,
lose
practice on this
$500. That's how that works. So
Say that one more time. You're breaking up.
So Houston Heat's negative 527. So if you bet on them and they lose, you lose $500.
Yeah, I mean, you can bet whatever amount you want, but that's just the way they display odds. But yeah, essentially, so like the one Ryan has up now I see is Legion and AC Diesel. So if you put $417 on Legion, they would need to win, and then you would receive $100 back as you're winning for that.
But if you put $100 on them, you won't lose. You won't owe more than $100.
No, you'll lose You have to pay more.
You have to pay an extra $317 on top of that.
Yeah, no, it's just the amount that you're wagering. So you're not going to go into debt if you pick a favorite team.
Unless you lose. A lot.
Well, yeah, hopefully you win, though. That's the whole thing. That's why we're giving out picks and good information, trying to get people to take some
Ryan,
KIRGO
there's some men here at the door for you.
They say they're from KIRGO.
Yeah, they weren't too happy with me last event. I did pretty well. So,
you did also.
We're hoping to keep that up.
Hell yeah. You did well too.
Yeah, I turned...
Did they actually call you?
No.
No, I talk with Mark sometimes because we're also in the referral program from the sidelines. But yeah, no, they actually were pretty happy that we did good to kind of show people that it is a legit service. And, if you win, you will get that money. It's not like it's going to, go into some account and you aren't going to be able to access it.
Yeah, everybody got paid out. I mean, I am certain of that. A lot of people who won money. I don't know anybody who didn't win money. So how about that?
Yeah, no, they had some kind of crazy odds because it was the first event of them trying all this out. I've already looked through them, and they definitely are
better,
getting a little better at picking stuff. There's not as many upsets and stuff that I saw that could potentially happen.
Do they have a paintball guy that's in there picking them?
I don't know. The only person I know is Mark, who's been on your guys' show a little bit. That's the only person I've talked to through it. So I'm guessing he has an input on it, but I'm not sure if there's like a couple pros they get ideas from.
Who is that, Ryan?
His name's Mark. He plays on Ology.
He's a player.
Yes. Yeah. If you watched the show, you probably would have see it, but I understand why you don't.
I would never watch this trash.
I know.
Come on, FRAIGE is a busy man. He's got a magazine to put out in the world.
What are you doing right now, Alex? Still trying to buy farts online?
Yeah, trying to charge the farts.
Yeah, I'm buying jars
Pickled fart
He's
jars.
applying for new credit cards because Marge
That's
keeps...
who it was.
Yep.
It was what?
I heard her on the Howard Stern show.
Yeah, there was a Twitch streamer who sold jars of farts for massive amounts of money.
Yeah, Amaranth, that's exactly who it was.
Mm-hmm. Alex, what's her website?
I don't know. It's one of those OnlyFans things. I don't know.
I don't know. Rye, you're gonna be out there, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. Heading out to tomorrow.
So what's your schedule? What do you got? What do you got going?
Yeah, doing some stuff with newbies. I know I'm going to be doing some mic'd up stuff for them. Quinn's been helping me out, with passes and all the behind the scenes stuff. So working with them. Also have some other individuals who've booked with me. So yeah, I'll be doing some more coverage on the divisional side. But yeah, I'll probably be over at the pro side at some point, grabbing footage of different games going on.
Yeah, I like those mic'd up things. Those are sweet. How's the pod going?
Pod's been good, man. Yeah, like I said, we just put out our whole long pick show. Me and Fitzy, he's the editor for Lone Wolf, so he does a lot of their post-produced content stuff. We put together all 40 picks for the first 2 days. Obviously, Sunday matches you'll have to figure out on your own because we're not going to be able to do like an emergency show Saturday night.
Oh wow! Why not?
Yeah,
you got to do the emergency show.
I mean, I'm gonna be tired and
drying your
I'll
toes.
be able to put that together after 3 days of filming paintball already. You
Yeah,
guys only play 2 matches a day. You know, we're out there for a lot longer.
dude, I don't know how you guys do it, man. You and the refs, bro. And then your eye. You have to put your eye. You have to just make your eyes bleed by like looking through thousands of pictures. How does your camera equipment hold up in the rain?
Rain-wise, it'll get kind of, I say annoying because you got to cover it up. You got to make sure all the holes and everything are covered so nothing gets into the camera itself. And that, yeah, it definitely makes it a little more complicated to film out there, especially when you're like throwing mics on guys, because there's a chance water gets into the wrong spot and shorts it out, and then you're down, however valuable that piece of equipment is.
You need like an umbrella hat.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah, that'd be a style.
I'm gonna look it up. I bet that's on Amazon.
Look it up for you.
Yeah, give me one, Kyle.
I had my mic on from the finals mic'd up thing that Go Sports did. I had my mic on my goggles for like 3 weeks afterwards.
You just held on to Darren's mic.
Darren's like, hey man, do you by chance still have the mic on there? And I was like, I don't know. Because I wear different goggles.
Got out of there fast in Vegas.
Yeah.
Make it to an award show.
Make it to the award show. That's right.
Yeah, you need one of these.
That's it. Get him. Get that.
Yeah, that's a look, man.
Mm-hmm.
Does that count as one piece of headwear, or is that multiple?
I feel like you.
I think it's one piece of headwear. Yeah, I think it.
Hey, hey, Kyle, is that like Diesel Jeans, that shirt, or is that AC Diesel?
AC Diesel.
Are Diesel jeans cool still? I don't think so. I don't think they were ever cool personally.
Did like a little Tiger Wear collab with it.
That's a good shirt.
Ooh, I like that.
That's a nice looking shirt. What are you guys gonna have available at?
We're gonna have some of the suits. We're gonna have 5 of these custom Tiger Wear Lone Star Open headbands, and then some new beanies that we've been sold out of for a while, and then also a bunch of new T-shirts.
I like it.
Damn, all the merch.
All the merch.
Well, I'll let you guys get back to it. I'm running some. I don't know if you guys played any of Paintballers. The new game that's come out. I've been running some of the layout on it. I have my front-facing camera, so I can't see how much you can see. But
dude, I want to play this.
Wait. Go back to that.
Wait 1 second.
Hold on. Go back to that.
You haven't seen this?
No.
Dude, that's awesome. Ryan, can I get that on my Mac or no?
So it's not compatible on Mac at the moment. You have to have a PC because making things for Mac is incredibly difficult and annoying as a game dev. So it's just on PC right now. If anyone goes on Steam and they have a PC, they can just download it and jump right in and try it out.
All right, how much am I looking at if I wanted to play that game functionally, but I just have my MacBook Pro?
I will.
You definitely have to get another computer. Anything can run it though. It's not like you need some supercomputer or something to play.
Take that computer right there. We've got a brand new computer sitting on the thing right there.
That thing is gigantic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
What are you gonna? You want to carry it around with you?
No, but
Well, then what's
I don't
the
know.
problem? What kind
You're
of
saying
computer
that
were you playing
What I had in mind.
you're saying that thing's brand new, but it looks like it's from 2008.
Yeah, I love that. It looks great. Honest David.
Yeah, I couldn't pull the glasses out very easily, but I'll work on that.
It's all good. AI, it'll get there.
I'll work on it. It's all good.
All right, so what do you think?
Of what? Of
Estimate amount of money.
Oh, I mean, honestly, probably like a $700, $800 computer can run it, or whatever you have at home is also going to be able to. I mean, it's one of those things, you got to have a PC right now. So eventually it will come to consoles. I know that's in their plans. So, Xbox, PlayStation, all of those guys can eventually get into it. But at the moment, it is currently just PC only.
And what's the link to get that game? Where is that?
I'll drop a link in chat here in a second.
Okay.
I can just link it, but it's just on Steam. So if anyone has familiarity with that, you can just go on there and download it. It's just called Paintballers on there. So if you type that in, it'll come on in.
Will's Media said I could boot camp Windows on my MacBook for $100.
That could work. I honestly haven't heard of anyone doing that yet. That could potentially work, but again, that's just something I'm not familiar with.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See, when you're not familiar with something on the Spick and Span show, you just make it up.
Yeah, just yeah, that yeah.
You
I,
actually-
it's
yeah, it's
I would get
400%.
boot camp for Windows or MacBook for it's
Jailbreak.
Just
Jailbreak
Dude, just
MacBook.
jailbreak it, dude.
Just pull this
As long as you
thing,
pick your
pull
nose
this thing
like that.
backwards really
Go
hard.
get this. Go get the Go get the
it
screwdriver and let's open
this
it
bad
up.
boy
Dude,
up.
let's open it up and jailbreak it.
Throw some wires in that thing.
Yeah. So you already did all your picks on the show.
Yeah, so we
Perfect.
made picks on all 40 of the prelims. So
Excellent. I'm gonna grab
Yeah,
your
if you
picks
wanna-
off of there, and
I was-
you're yep.
I
And
was
we'll-
gonna say that works for me. If you wanna
Perfect,
grab
perfect.
those and throw me in the pool, I'm down.
If
Just let me know to PayPal.
if you don't do well and you get a box in the mail, it might be Alex's farts in a jar. So
Dude, I can sell that. I'm
just-
just gonna keep it sealed. Highest bidder.
it's gonna be in with some liquid nitrogen, so we could freeze it the gas at a low enough temperature in order to make it drinkable.
It'll become a liquid form. That's
Yeah,
not gonna
that's,
be good.
that's what we're trying to do.
Can
Refried beans and garlic cloves. Raw garlic cloves.
can you turn the camera around, Ryan, so this Ryan can see what the game looks like?
Yeah.
Can you move things around a little bit?
There we go. Let's see.
All
Yeah,
right.
that should be a little better. I'm just sitting in the team selection because I'm not playing right now. I'm talking to you guys. Let me see if I can find my mouse.
Is that you walking around?
No, it's a couple of the other guys in the lobby. My mouse is bugging
Damn, that
right
looks
now.
really
I don't know
cool.
why, so I can't get in. But yeah, no, the graphics on it's great. I think some of the things they've been doing to make the game look good are fun. But yeah, no, it'll be cool once it releases more and more people are able to get into it on like the console side of stuff.
So is this available to the public right now?
Yeah, so if, like I said, if you have a PC that can play games, you can get in right now for free and just try it out and kind of get into it. It's cool to practice on the layout too. I mean, obviously it's not one for one. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll help a little bit.
Dude, that's pretty sweet. Smitty asked, "What's your Discord?" What is that? I don't.
My Discord. I mean, I don't really have one personally. I've just been.
Dude, you don't have a Discord?
No, I mean, well, I have an account. I use it for our show, but I don't hang out in the server or anything like that.
Wait, I don't think. Wait, what's the game called? It's paintballers, right?
Yes, just paintballers. Just one word. If you type that in on Steam, you should be able to find it.
Okay.
When we get off the call, I'll drop a link in chat. I think I can do that.
Okay, all right.
As a mod for you guys.
Yeah, do that. I'm lost. Discord, Steam, paintballers, video games.
All good.
All right.
Yeah, this is way over your boomer level. I know.
Dude, it
This
sure
is
is, man.
for you.
Well, last time I played video games, you had to put a CD in the little thing.
You sure it wasn't a cartridge on the N64 back in the day?
I actually just got Alex one of those gaming consoles that you can play every single video game.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
where
sweet.
is that thing? I gotta plug that thing.
Oh, that's sick. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, one of the like emulators. With
Yeah,
all the different
I got it.
styles.
I got it for his birthday, and it came 6 months later.
Sounds about
They
right.
had to build it.
Well, yeah, guys, I'll
Steam
let you
paintball.
get back to it, make
All
your
right.
picks. But yeah, thanks for having me on. If anyone in the chat still has questions about how to use KIRGO or any of that stuff, we actually go over it in kind of the beginning of our podcast. So if they want to check it out after this one, they can
Yeah,
go over there
don't
and see
stop
what's up.
watching this and then watch that for sure. But after we're done,
yeah,
yeah,
of
of course. Put a link to your show in the chat also.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go to KIRGO right now. Or riding off its podcast.
You need to stop. Hey, we're still live. I can see you literally picking your nose. It's hard to miss. Well, no, we got to get your picks first.
Which one?
well,
The ones I got out of my
I'll let you guys get back to it.
All right, thanks, Ryan.
You guys.
Hey, Ryan.
Thanks,
See you
Ryan.
later. Bye. See you in Texas.
All right, real quick, we're gonna do the picks so we can get that going.
Use the triad this weekend, Alex.
I did,
Yeah.
I used it for
It worked pretty well.
Mine did too.
last weekend too.
Yeah, worked really well.
6 days in a row.
I like the shape of that thing too.
Yeah, I got mine last
Zero
weekend.
problems, so I'm gonna be triading.
Triading. Damn, I wish I just print this out. Okay, Infamous.
You could write it in later. You could put like one. You could put like one
Oh yeah.
first set, second set.
Okay.
Just,
I like that. One,
Infamous damage.
and then like that. Yeah. That
Yeah.
works. All right, Infamous versus Damage, and I want everybody here as well who's watching. We've got over 200 of you guys watching. I want everybody in here who's able to type in.
I'll give you rainies as we're doing it.
Give us who you guys think are going to be winning these games. Okay, so first up, we got Infamous versus Damage. Kyle? So Rainy's going with...
Damage.
Damage.
I'm gonna go with damage.
Kyle, damage. A lot of people going with damage. Smitty's going with infamous. Chili Borad's going with the
damage at the last tournament, right?
What?
Infamous beat damage at the last tournament. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I have to connection on Sable. Should I
Al.
call him back? Oh, it's because I wonder if it's because like
When someone
Yeah.
leaves, all right, call him back. I think Infamous is could win again.
I know that would be a that's a tough one because if you pick right on that one, that could be
the game.
game
That could
changer.
be it.
I'll go with damage too.
Okay, Alex,
Rainey went damage.
Randy went damage. I mean, I have to go with damage. I can't go down to 0-1 off the break. I'd rather take a loss and even it out.
You could feast.
Houston Heat versus Uprising.
Heat.
He
Oh, whoops. I don't know why I just did this. Yeah, that doesn't work. I have to put the name on it.
Oh yeah. Or you could do like all of the left side here and then all of the right
Ooh,
side
I
there.
see.
Like 1-1-1-1.
I see. All right, Houston Heat versus you got Houston Heat.
Yep.
Okay, what does Rainey have?
Heat.
I'm going there, and Alex is going there. Okay, match 2 at 9 a.m. Notorious versus Diesel.
Archie Barnes. I'm going with Diesel.
And Rainey did Diesel.
And Kyle, who are you going with? Okay. We've got Revo versus Black's Camp.
Last camp looked good.
Dude, Blast Camp did look good. What do you guys think? Blast Camp or Revo? Revo, Blast, Notorious, Blast, Revo, Diesel +1. I'm gonna go. I think Revo might still have it.
I'm gonna go Blast Camp.
Yep, there you
Rainey
go.
went Blast Camp.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking Revo.
Okay, Ryan, Alex, and Revo. We gotta get Damien's picks also. All right, number 3, Russian Legion versus Damage.
Ooh.
I'm going Russians.
Kyle?
Russians.
I'm also going to take the Russians.
Ooh, and Rainey.
Actually,
I don't know. Keith could devastate on this field, I feel like.
Yeah, but the Russians are all gonna be all big up in the middle, just like
they're gonna be running like crazy
all over the place, dude. Russian Legion.
I think if it was match 4, I'd give it to Damage.
Oh, okay. I like how you're going.
But like you don't know how the Russians are gonna play that thing.
How's that?
ASMR those chips, bro. Come on. Whenever
ASMR
you gotta crunch them into the deal.
I just did it.
And then you have to whisper something. Russian Legion.
Yeah, we have to eat one chip and then say your pick. I'm gonna do that on the next one. Oh, and it's raining too. Russians.
84% chance, and there's a cloud and a lightning bolt above it.
Of course, Orlando. You don't need to tell us who you vote for with the Russian Legion. This fool actually basically plays on the Russian Legion's team. Aftermath versus Uprising. And Kyle, you staying with? You're staying with Russians, or going to Damage on that last one? Eat a chip and then whisper it into the mic.
Yeah,
Your final pick.
I'm gonna stay with the Russians.
Okay, Aftermath and Uprising. I'm going Aftermath.
Aftermath.
Beautiful. we're getting way more views on this show for sure. Can you guys hashtag ASMR in this, please? Aftermath or Uprising, Al?
What did Rainey take?
What do you mean? What did Rainey take? You just come on. What do you got?
Aftermath.
I'm gonna take Uprising in that.
I could see this could be Uprising's field.
Ooh,
I think
could.
I think that they're going to do really well here.
They just don't have the the problem is
they just can't close for it.
They don't have that true snake attack guy. They don't have Creek. They had a kid out there that is a new guy. I don't know.
Aftermath.
But yeah.
All right.
And look, I think Aftermath's going to win, but I'm taking Uprising for the sake of the bet.
Okay. Infamous versus AC Diesel.
Do AC. Rainey took Infamous.
I will also take Infamous.
I'm taking Diesel.
You know what? I'm taking Diesel.
No,
He's a copycat.
I know, dude. He just wants to know what everybody else is doing.
That Sharpie's going all over your lip.
I don't want to bet against Infamous 2 times in the one day.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is a snafu.
You just did it. Then you got Houston Heat versus Blast Camp.
Heat. Rainey did Heat.
I'm going Blast Camp.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That'll make or break you, pal.
Blast Camp. Anytime you have an upset, you got to eat a chip. No. Game number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Russian Legion versus Notorious.
Russians.
Russians. Rainey did Russians.
Okay. Al. Kyle. RS. Russians. Aftermath versus Revo.
Revo.
Kyle's for Revo. Al?
Where you going? Where you going, Ren?
I don't know. I want to hear what you're going to do first.
Rainey did Aftermath. Yeah, Aftermath.
I'll also take Aftermath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you took Uprising, right? On the other Aftermath game?
I'm going Revo. Ooh, yep. All right, number 6. Okay, now we're in the afternoon bracket. X Factor versus Iron Man.
X Factor.
X Factor. Rainey picked X Factor.
All right, that's 4 across the board. I'm just gonna put Damien's name here on Iron Man. 6. Game 6 is Impact versus Shock.
Ooh,
Impact.
this is a good game.
Take an Impact. I think Impact's gonna be good on this field.
If you take Aftershock, you got to eat a chip and then whisper it into there.
I'm gonna take Impact on this one, but I'll get Aftershock back on the other one.
Okay, next game, PB Fit versus NYX.
Rainey took Impact on that too.
I got him, yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking Fit.
Al's taking PB Fit. NYX didn't have a great event at the last one, huh?
They played well. They just, I think, had a tough break. Both teams, I think, went 2-2, and
Who do they have that plays the snake for them? NYX right now. What did Rainey do?
Jerry.
NYX. Oh, they got Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry Cara.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, of course. That's why you're taking PB Fit.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm taking them because it's their home
Turf.
town and home turf, and I
Hometown.
don't know if Josh Taylor's there or not. And NYX has Thomas also.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm taking Fit.
Fit, huh? All right. I'm going with Fit. What's Rainey doing?
NYX.
And Kyle. Okay. Now we're coming across the Bears and ML Kings.
The Bears.
Al's going Bears.
I'll go Bears. Rainey went Bears.
Yep. Bears. 8. Dynasty versus Iron Man.
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
And Kyle. Okay, that one's easy. Hurricanes versus Shock.
Shit.
Hurricanes. I'll take Hurricanes.
I think I'm going Hurricanes. What's Rainey doing? Yep. Well, Kyle, you know what you have to do. You said you were going to take Shock. This could bring you over the top right now. This is for all the loot. And just so you guys know, we will be picking 5 players here who want to do this and get in on the action. $20 to enter. Winner takes all. We have to figure out a.
This one's tough because I want to. I think Hurricanes will and should win this, but Aftermath has a tough game to like prep already.
Aftershock.
Aftershock.
Yeah.
That's also a problem. You can't even remember your pony's name.
Oh yeah.
What'd I say?
Thing.
What did I say?
You called him Aftermath.
Aftermath, yeah. I was just thinking about that for your guys' practice. But if they don't have Silos or Thomas, I don't know if that was a good bet.
Are you going with Shock? Eat that chip and tell the people what they want to hear.
You guys seem pretty quick to not pick Aftershock.
You got to chew it into the mic and then say Aftershock.
But I'm not decided yet.
I like when you're eating it, you're going like this. You're like shaking your whole body.
What do you think? What
do you mean, what do I think? You already know
Well,
what I
you
think.
pra-
You,
you
see
practice them.
you see my pick right here. Yeah, you practice them. It's the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I want your knowledge, and then I'll add it to what I saw.
They played great. We said A-Rod was a menace up the middle. They got into the snake. They were down. Corey was playing in the Doritos. They were getting everywhere. They were doing everything.
They were running around.
They were everywhere.
Yeah, SLOWIAK was pretty effective too, like off the break and up that middle.
As long as he took that white jersey off.
Shooting everything.
It wasn't doing well in that white jersey.
Actually, I'm taking the Hurricanes because
Jeez. I don't want to hear it at this point.
they get to watch them before they play them. And their coach is insane.
Nice one. X Factor versus Extreme.
That was a tough one. X Factor. Rainy pick X Factor.
I'm also taking X Factor.
And then we've got Impact versus ML Kings.
I think I'll go Kings on this one. I'm kidding. Impact.
Yeah, same.
Rainy took Impact.
Dynasty versus PB Fit.
Dynasty. And Hurricanes for the last one.
Dynasty and Hurricanes. That's what Rainy picked also.
All right, so it's all gonna be riding on a couple of these games.
Yeah, that Blast Camp game, Uprising Aftermath game.
So what we're going to do is on the side, we're all going to pick Saturday picks as well. And that'll be first winner, basically. So we won't even go down the whole list. It'll just be the first game that you win. The first victor. So if you win, even if you lose the first one, but you win every other pick, it doesn't count. It's single elimination on Saturday's games. So this is what we're gonna do. That was a good one. What was the last game? The last game was Hurricanes and the Bears and Dynasty and PB Fit. So we're gonna get meters picks. We'll get. Let me know, those of you guys and gals that are in here in the chat, if you want to be a part of this. Just say yes. Type yes in here. I'm gonna write your guys' names down and what we'll do is we'll pick 5 of you, $20 to enter, and then winner takes all. Winner takes all.
Boom.
So we'll have winner's gonna get $100. Yeah.
What else do we?
Winner's gonna get $100. Let's see what else do we got here, and
I'll leave you guys with a quote from Sean Sacedo here.
okay, thank you.
Every time something goes wrong in a match, you are faced with a choice. You can beat yourself down, you can tear your teammates down, or you can catch your breath, clear your head, and work together with your team to fight through the adversity.
Or
Now
throw
you
in the
wanna bring
towel.
it, Trevor?
That was it?
Huh?
Or throw in the towel.
That's what Sean Sato said.
All right.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. That was kind of right to the point.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I feel like, you know, there should have been like an anecdote there at the end. Or maybe it's just like I'm just so used to hearing your voice say something like that and then end it with some
Well, maybe
some bullshit at the end that's
we
like
shouldn't have bet against Revo.
I think I put Revo on one of mine.
yeah, I bet Kyle and I, that's it right there, the Aftermath Revo game.
Yeah.
That's it. Dude, I hope Revo's healthy and paid the bills. You made him jerseys. Did you make jerseys for the whole roster?
Whole roster.
Okay,
Even
good.
helping.
Good. I do want to do one thing really cool, really quickly, because I was looking at it here, and I want to give a big shout out, a special shout out to some mega support status members that have been here for like longer than I knew that we were doing this show. So a couple of you guys, Ed D's on here for 42 and a half months. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's 3.5 years.
Sheesh.
So big shout out to Edward Dizon. Coming down the line here.
And
What's
Maui
that?
Rockstars.
Maui Rockstars. Oops, here we go. We got Maui Rockstars out here at 41 months. Almost at the 3.5 year mark. Then down here, Hergon the Great, 35 months. Paul Vincent, 33.6 months. Jonas, saw you in here in the show all the way from Norway in the show. We got Paul. Can you spell that last name for me?
Where are we at?
Right here? Oh no, Ferdinand. Okay. But I kind of want to just give a crack at that last name?
Guglielmo. Guglielmo.
Guglielmo. Yeah.
Guglielmo.
And then we got Jamie Taylor, Chris Dahl, Bobby Kramer, Kenneth Parker, Kevin Harker, Steve Segovia, rounding it out at 32 months. So big thanks to all those guys who have been long-time show supporters. Back in the day of eating crazy things. Yeah. And yes.
Thank God that's over.
It could. Maybe we can make it a thing again.
Oof.
We've just eaten everything.
Yeah, if we would have kept it going, like, we might be
We might be a big thing.
Non-existent.
We might be a big thing on the internet.
or non-existent.
Yeah, I think we're onto something. Crunching chips into the microphone.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the biggest thing. Even though we did lose a lot of viewers when we started doing
Yeah.
that. So
We
maybe
do the
they
hot
weren't-
wings or something.
You lost viewers during eating crazy things?
No, just by crunching the chips into the. Ever since you
yeah,
started
ASMR.
talking, actually.
Yeah, but wait, that's gonna be temporary. Wait till this thing gets some traction.
What thing? Oh yeah, we're gonna get a lot of. So just so
Yeah.
you know, if you're a new viewer and you just found our channel because you like people crunching things in their mouth in front of the microphone, come back every week at
That's what we
Tuesdays.
specialize in.
Yeah, come back every week Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Camille made some steak the other day that had the exact same sound when I ate it. I'm pretty sure she made beef jerky. But yeah, come on every Tuesday
Super
at
well
4
done.
p.m.
Super mega support well done.
Super mega support status done. Go. Next time you're at Outback, you should say that.
Oof.
Also, just for those of you who are going to be out here in Dallas and you feel like you want to get soggy by wearing a nice cotton long sleeve sweatshirt in the rain, I got you. And also hats for the rain. Come over by the Field 1 booth, Field 1 Dynasty booth. It's just follow the smell of incense, and then right before you get to the loud music, hang a left, and that's where we're gonna be in the dark dungeon with all the rain leaking through all the leaves, the roofs. So, Alex, I'm gonna give away this Great American Paintball magazine. I want you to sign a copy of it, though. So we're gonna bring it up there.
Just text me the winner and I'll send it from here after I sign it.
That probably makes a little bit more sense. Well, then what do I do with this one?
Read it.
I've got one in the house, and then Kyle has one in the house. He sent us 2 extras.
I don't know. Do what you want.
Okay. Yeah, this and this picture Dylan, this is a portrait of Alex FRAIGE that Clint Riddle drew. This is Alex. And what it's going to look like when they go to rob his grave of that $1 million headband.
Load that thing up
in the year
as an
21, 24. That's what they're going to see when they open it.
At least his nose is smaller than mine.
Oh, old one-eyed Willie.
Yeah.
Were you playing on the field?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, that's typical for you, huh?
I played the back center a lot, and I didn't like it. Marcelo really likes that can on the Dorito side, so that's where he gets to go. Alex played that little temple, and then all of our front guys ran over further than that. So I hope it's not the middle. I'm really crossing my fingers that I don't have to run up the middle. Because first of all, I don't want to be laying on my belly at all this entire weekend. And then second of all, I don't know what the hell I'm doing up there. And I'm not really good at shooting guys when they run through lanes. Like, I'm not a very good lane holder. Like, if you have to, like, wait on a zone.
Yeah.
Like, I always miss the guy.
It's definitely like one of those middles where it's like you can get yelled at because you weren't doing the right thing every other time.
Right.
You always have to do
you always have to be doing the right thing.
Do the right thing because
why didn't you crawl back?
You should be able to see and know everything that's going on, like, is seen off the field.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And hey, look, we got we're only going to take 5 people to bet on this. But 7 of you: Lando, Chris, Sawtell, Stephen Smith, Jen 413, Smitty, Jake Turner, and Pat Paget. There's 7 of you that want to be a part of it. So what we're going to do is, and this is with the kicker. This is what we're going to do. Reach out to me on Instagram or email me, but hopefully you have an Instagram. And what we'll do is we'll put an Instagram group chat together with all of us in it as well, and that will be that'll be a good way to do it. And so what we'll do is we'll all have our picks in. I'll take care of them all. You'll send me the loot. I'll try not to gamble it all on KIRGO.com, and then winner takes all. So send me your Friday picks and your Saturday picks. If you guys could just screenshot the.
Wait, did we do Saturday picks?
We only did Saturday picks, but you're going to give me Sunday picks too. Or sorry, we only did Friday picks, but we're going to do Saturday picks also. Saturday's the tiebreaker, right? So if there are any ties going on, then Saturday, single elimination. So,
I mean, I feel like we should just do Saturday picks, because those picks are like those are the top, those are like the tighter battles usually.
We could have. That would have been a good idea.
Always play each other on Saturday, not Sunday.
Well, yeah, but there's also
like 30 minutes ago.
Friday.
Yeah, that would have been a great idea if you gave us this. Thank you, Jesus, dog. If you gave us that insight, the beautiful mind insight.
All the low tier teams play each other on Saturday, and all the high tier teams play each other on Saturday. All the high tier teams play the low tier teams on Saturday.
Yeah, but there's more up. There could be more upsets.
Yeah,
well, that's why.
More upsets on Friday. You're right, but I'm just saying, like, the tighter games will be on.
Yeah, and actually, Alex, that would be against the rules if we did that.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. That's because I made the rules. That's.
Dude, I love your rules.
Thank you. Yes, spoken like a true follower.
Yeah.
So just give me your picks on Friday and Saturday.
I got a good story for you, Cal.
Okay.
All right.
We're practicing this weekend, and we get smoked, and Ryan and I are walking off the field together, and he's got like a whole bunch of pods that he's holding, and he looks over at me and he's
All
like,
the pods.
And there's like a pod on the ground, and he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, pick up that pod."
No.
And then
Let's just back it up a little bit. Alex, having played a full point, is walking off the field while I'm carrying up. My hands are full of pods like this, and he's using his empty free hand to talk to me like this with his hand. Hey, like you need to do, and we just got our asses kicked on this point, and he's walking around with an empty pack, one free hand while I've got all these pods.
I shot one pod.
And
I went up the center, bro.
And he's doing this to me. He's doing this to me, and there's one blue pod on the ground, and we're low on pods. I'm like, hey, he's just ridiculing me. And I'm like, hey, pick up that pod. And he's like, oh, yes, master. Oh, yeah, master. Wow, okay. Yes, sir. I'm like, Jesus, man. I'm trying to be a team player, and he's just putting his fingers in my hat like this. So Alex's story is somewhat truthful.
Yeah, I'm sure Kyle believes you're bringing that up. And here's what I said, Kyle. He said, pick up that pod. So I picked up the pod, and I said, yes, sir. And then right after that, he went, please, retroactively, after I picked up the pod.
You should have tucked it under his armpit.
Oh boy. All right, Al. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of giveaways I gotta do. So we're gonna get a signed copy of Great American Paintball. Is gonna go out to a mega support status winner. Also, I've got a couple of Great American Paintball. Here you go. This one for you.
Nice.
Little microfibers. So we're gonna wrap a nice little NECTR pouch can up and throw out your new favorite flavor of nectar in a Great American Paintball pouch. And then we've got some, we found a cachet of Matrix Gear show support shirts while Kyle was moving some boxes out. So, cha-ching! We're going to give away 4 Matrix t-shirts with nectars inside of there. Also, big shout to Gen X Global because we unearthed another big box of these. So we've got about 12 or 15 more of these. I'm not gonna give away all those today, but I'll throw in a.
You're bringing them all to the event.
I'm gonna actually bring all these things full to the event, and I'm gonna be running around topping people off. You know, a little topper.
That would be a good one.
You can give away some headbands too.
All right, thanks, Al.
Later, Al.
Later. So, see ya, Al. See ya, Al. And that was the yeah. We got the nectar guys.
That would be a good one too. Like somebody has to take like 10 of those, figure out how to take them to an event, like the Philadelphia event.
That's it. That's gonna be it. All right. Small caveat: if you win this, you get all the loot. If you lose it, you've got to bring 5 pod caddies to the event. Is it 5, 7? I'm gonna figure out how many fit into my infamous bag, and I'm gonna get one more than what would fit in the infamous bag, and then you've got to make sure that all of those go to the event, and you can't ship them. You have to bring them.
Yeah.
With you. You can't ship them.
Or you have to clip your mask bag to your backpack.
I like that. Actually, we can do
airport.
that. We can just send a carabiner and 2 of these, and you have to carry them on the airplane with you.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. So you're gonna have
You
to
carry that.
carry these
It
on
has
your
to be
backpack.
visible
Has to be
outside.
visible.
Oh man, that's good.
And then when we get there, we're gonna give them away. Spick and Span show, courtesy of the Spick and Span show.
Yeah.
And whoever loses the thing. Okay, so a little bit more on this. I think I might have blown it.
So it has to be attached to your gear bag at all times at the event. On the outside of your gear bag. I think that could be pretty good.
Oh, I like all of these things. I like all of them.
I think outside of the gear bag might be better because it's visible.
We're getting better. Everything's getting a little better here. All right, mega support status member. We're gonna give away. Like I said, we've got. Also, we're gonna give away a gel blaster. If you're a super mega support status member, you're gonna get. Derek Weigel is getting a signed
Support goat.
Signed Gap. Support goat. Derek Weigel's getting one. Gel blaster, and then we're gonna give away 2 headbands, 2 HORMESIS headbands.
You sell that golf cart yet?
No. Someone's gonna probably steal it at this point. Verb Dog getting the gel blaster. Okay, and then the next mega support status member is gonna get a HORMESIS headband. And then we're gonna give away some shirts and Chris Dahl.
Look at that.
Ferdinand, almost. And thanks, Ferdinand, for the Medify air. We got fresh air in the boys' room. We don't have any boys yet. We got fresh air. I think they're coming home. Hopefully on Monday. Hopefully they're baking those kids till Monday.
When the landlord sent that email back today, is like, is anyone replacing Kyle on the lease? And I'm like, well, in a way.
Yeah, kind of. But they're not paying rent. Yeah, they're not.
There's actually 2 people, but they're
they're unable to
smaller
work right
people.
now. They're not. They're unable to work. But we are going to bring the boys on the show at a regular basis.
They're gonna.
They got to have cameos.
For us.
Yeah, we're gonna see how they do. We got to put them on payroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be on the payroll. They're gonna be working hard. Al Dudley, congratulations! You just won yourself a Matrix Gear shirt with a NECTR pouch. Big shout out to Matrix Gear. Big shout out to Gen X Global, Chris, my man.
Nice.
This shirt might be a little thin on you, but I'm gonna hook you up anyway. And Chris, you're going to be sending in your picks. And don't worry, if you don't live in California, we will ship the pod caddies from Gen X Global. You're also getting some goodies inside of there. Long Bob, nice new shirt for you, Long Bob. And we're also going to give a HORMESIS headband away to a show member. So make sure you guys join below. To all of your support goes into making this fantastic show a production masterpiece. Yeah. So next on the docket in the budget is going to be a new microphone, so that way we can and then make sure the bag of chips is always filled.
Yeah. We need some more snacks.
We need more snacks in here, because there's nothing better than watching people talk and eat.
Yes.
As long as you can listen to it. There's like a way. Nugget 610 getting a shirt. Nuggy.
And you guys wear those business suite jerseys this weekend?
We haven't gotten them. We're gonna get them at the event. So all the business suite jerseys shipped out.
So you're gonna wear those Sunday?
Those are gonna be our Sunday jerseys. Yeah. We're gonna have red business.
I wonder if
suites.
you would get in trouble.
Yes.
Maybe not.
No. What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
You're fired.
You can't play the tournament.
They'll just be like, dude, you guys can't wear those jerseys, and we'll be like, well,
are you guys gonna
as long as we're not playing the Ironmen, I think it'll be fine. The Ironmen, the only red team. I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That
Last chance if you guys
play the Hurricanes again, they'd be like, well, we have to wear.
Yeah,
these
we gotta wear all red.
We're both blue.
We want to make sure. Yeah, exactly. 100%. He's kind of
Aftermath.
red. Aftermath's definitely red.
Yeah, so there's our 4 teams.
I literally played them.
Yeah.
Like for the last 2 weekends in a row. The Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Russian Legion. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. We're not very good at this.
Yeah.
If you want your news, get it from us. All right, last chance if you guys join. Last chance, we're about to spin the wheel. If you guys join right now, I'll put your name on the wheel, and it looks like you guys don't care. Thanks for the support. All right, HORMESIS headband going out right now. Yeah, we're just the blue team, man. That's it. My mom made baby blankets for the boys. She made one blue one and one red one, and Camille's like, you're taking the red one. I like the blue one. I go, well, my team's blue. You're getting the red one. The red one looks like it's a Santa Claus beard. Thanks, Mom. Jared. Dude.
Is it this event somebody won like a trip to?
Yes. So actually,
I think I saw a video of it.
Yeah.
It was like had an ASG, like let the kid know that they won it, or?
So the Dynasty Champions Club.
Yeah.
We had our intel session. We gave away a ton of prizes. We gave away like a boatload of cool prizes. But then on top of that, we gave away every quarter. We give away a grand prize, and Rafael Castillo down from Mexico City won an expenses paid trip to come to practice with us.
Oh, nice.
So Jake Turner won it a couple years ago, and so that's just one of the grand prizes. I think the next one will be come to a big game, and then we also have your own signature series force. So those are 2 things you can possibly win. Not to mention that we gave away, I think, probably 20 other. Let's see, what do we get? We gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 prizes to about 140 members. So you got a 1 in 10 chance or better to win things like Field 1 backpacks. Someone won a brand new Dynasty tank, signed first place medal from Marcelo Margot, the signed HORMESIS poster. We gave away 1, 2, 3 HORMESIS headbands, a HORMESIS Pro Flex bottom, and then 2 HORMESIS Hutan hats, and then Raphael won, but then we gave prizes to the guys on either side of them because you're like, no.
Yeah.
And actually, interesting, really funny, coincidentally. So we added 2 prizes at the very end, right before we were doing the grand prize, and Brady Rivera won one of them. The prize right before the grand prize, and last year, right before we did the grand prize, we're like, oh wait, we have this hoodie. Spun it, and Brady Rivera won it, and then we spun the next one, and then he won the thing. So it's like literally like, dude, you were so close. And he'd be a great kid to come out to practice with us.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys are, Doc Holiday, if you're interested in getting a force, check out field1paintball.com. Check out your favorite online retailer, and get a force. They shoot good. Shoot pretty good. And congratulations to all of our winners today. Big thanks to the Mega Support Status members. check out the Tigerware booth in Dallas. Check out the Dynasty Paintball booth in the Dallas event, and check us out. Check them out.
Yeah.
Check out the magazine. The magazine might get a little wet.
What else?
What else? Do we have anything?
If you need pods.
Oh, Gen X. I think they might be a little out. I don't know if you can still order them, but he usually doesn't have pods at the event because they are sold out. Every time I see Arfon from Gen X, he's sitting there on Thursday, and by the end of Thursday, they're completely out of pods. And I'll tell you what, in the rain, you want as many fresh pods as you possibly can get your hands on. You don't have pod squeegees enough to clean those things out. So click the link down below, gxgsports.com, and make sure you get down. I was going to send this thing out, but there's like a broken ball in there now.
I was going to say that's something, though, that although we have many different sponsors, one thing we can agree on is the paint. The best paint.
Yeah.
GI.
GI. We got, dude, GI sent us, we had this pink and this orange. We had this orange Hellfire and the bright pink this weekend. Dude, it is so fun shooting guys with bright paint.
Was the ball bright too, like the shell?
So we had a white shell and then we had a gold shell. Dude, open one of those boxes when we're done. Open one of those boxes. We had it was like Draxus gold. It was like Hellfire. We had Hellfire.
Yeah.
We had Hellfire at practice this weekend. You can see, get one of those things. Let's show it off. We talked about the paint. Jason, I think this is Hellfire. Jason Motto, you won actually. Jason, did you get your headband? You won the Spick and Span band last week.
I mean, that's what the Hellfire paint used to look like, right?
Look at this. Oh, it's hard to even it's like these are just like shiny gold.
Oh, well, it's like right before Hellfire.
Yeah, but I mean the color inside of this thing, when you shoot people in the goggles with this paint right here, I mean it's for all intents and purposes, it's Hellfire. All right. I love gold.
Metallic shell, two-tone, competition, breakability.
Dude, yeah.
Ultra bright fill.
Ooh.
Excellent splat coverage.
Dude, we were splatting. Guys. All right. See you guys next week. Good luck to all the teams this weekend, and we will see you on Tuesday to unravel. If you guys were one of the 7 of you who want to get a piece of this action, message me. Lando, Sautelli, Chris Smith, Sautelli Pasta, Jen413, Smitty, Jake Turner, and Pat Paget. Message me on Instagram, and let's get your picks in.
Boom.
I want the gold.